Continuing to Atlanta, Georgia, the motorcade will pause at the state capitol for a moment of silence by Governor Brian Kemp, Lieutenant Governor Burt Jones, Mayor of Atlanta Andre Dickens, members of the Georgia legislature, and Georgia State Patrol troopers. Afterward, the motorcade will proceed to the Carter Presidential Center, where the former state senator and governor's remains will lie in repose. Following a private service at 4 p.m., the public is invited to pay their respects at 7 p.m. until January 7, 2025 at 6 a.m. A departure ceremony will send Carter's remains off to Dobbins Air Reserve Base, Georgia, where Special Air Mission 39 will be waiting to fly the former president's remains and his family to Joint Base Andrews, Maryland. Upon arrival, Carter's remains will be transferred to a hearse and taken to the U.S. Navy Memorial. There, the former naval officer's remains will be transferred to a horse-drawn caisson. At 2:15 p.m., the funeral procession will begin down Pennsylvania Avenue, turn. Following his passing on December 29, 2024, the funeral arrangements for former President Jimmy Carter went into effect. Carter passed away at his home in Plains, Georgia, where he will ultimately be buried next to former First Lady Rosalind Carter, his wife of 77 years. In recognition of his service to Georgia and the United States, public viewings will be held in Georgia and Washington, D.C. on January 4, 2025. The former president's remains will be carried to a hearse by current and former special agents in charge from the United States Secret Service, Carter Protective Division. Along with the Carter family, the full motorcade will proceed from the Phoebe Sumter Medical Center in Americus, Georgia to Plains, Georgia. During a brief pause at the Carter family farm, the National Park Service will honor the late 39th president with a salute and ringing of the historic farm bell 39 times.